This can't be real. It's like the movies. It's like, when you come from a scary movie based on true events and then you come to a bar and you're actually part of an event, it's not something you want to be a part of.
To avoid the cars coming, but the question is, why on earth would you be carrying an alleged victim towards the club where he was just shut up? There's no way you would be doing that, right? Let's watch. There it is. The pulse. 100% proves that they are actually carrying one of the alleged victims of the shooting towards the club where he was allegedly shot. There's no denying that. Watch. And then they get to the end here. They stop. And then he even kind of shoves the guy and he smiles. And they look at the camera. This guy looks back as well. Okay. So
you were out on Saturday night with your friend Eddie Justice and you decided to go to Pulse.
Yeah. It was Latino night, and it was my best friend's Eddie, that was his night to go out, because he was like, hey, let's go to Latino night, let's have fun, let's have some drinks. It was three of us, and we all were the three amigos. It was like either SWV or Destiny's Child. I had it on a different hat, but I was like, bring me one of your hats, because I don't have hats at my house because you got them all. And he was like, hats, and he was like, you look good in this one, you look really nice, and we did our normal. Not thinking.
You were just so eloquent about this being a crime against humanity. I'm going to be sure that everybody hears that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Going off rapidly, and it's still not real to me. Looking, I could see him put down his machine gun and and you could hear him trying to click and fix his handgun. So time goes on and people's phones are going off. Shots went off. That's when he wanted everybody to get off their phones. He didn't want to hear anybody on their phones. He didn't want to hear any text message sounds. He didn't want to hear any phones ringing. So every time a phone rung or every time a text message went off, he would say, where is it? Give it up. Where is it? I'm dead. And from that point, because the wall had exploded, the pipes, there was water starting to rise. I was getting really scared because I was thinking, like, if I don't get, they don't get to me soon or something, I might drown sitting here in this water, this pile of bloody water. But I was able to get the debris off my face, and I was able to push myself from underneath the stall wall and come on the other side. Like, she's breathing, she's breathing. So when the SWAT member started coming in, we told him, like, beware, like, there's snipers outside. He said there's snipers outside, and they were asking us, well, is there any more bombers inside? We're like, no, it's just us. Like, he was the last one. So we were all raising our hands up, and the SWAT team member picked me up. I put most of my weight on him to try to keep the weight off of my leg, and I actually saw Akira's phone right before I got out the wall, and I picked it up because I truly believed, like, after I was told she was breathing, that her pulse was still going, that I would be able to get that phone back to her. Once we got back, so they pulled me out the wall. I couldn't walk, so the SWAT team member had to drag me by my arms through the grass with my leg. It's pretty bad, but they were able to get it back together. I have the left thigh, so I'm still here.
In critical condition that are unidentified.
And she wants to be on television.
Hi, I'd like to be on Wheel of Fortune. I think I'd be a great contestant because I'm a lot of fun, and other people would enjoy watching me win or solve or try to solve all the puzzles. I live in Central Florida. I have 2 kittens called Mickey and Minnie, but they're cats. This is the 3rd time I try to get on Wheel of Fortune.
I never thought I'd be on television. I'm going to be on television. I got a call and an application. I'm telling you, I'm going to be a contestant on television. Everybody likes me. Soon, millions of people will see me and they'll all like me. I'm going to be on...
When I gave birth to my son.
Christine, thank you so much for talking to us.
And we did hear banging, and I pray it wasn't anyone trying to escape, because I would forever feel guilty. We blocked this door, and we did hear banging, and I pray it wasn't anyone trying to escape, because I would forever feel guilty.
We kept on pushing and trying to get, as many people as we could to safety. However, the gunshot started, a lot of people were trampled, and there was a guy there that was trying to prevent the door, hold the door closed so that we didn't exit, and he would...
Janelle? ISIS.
So he was calling people on the phone?
Yeah, he called somebody on the phone.
And he was telling them, stop bombing ISIS?
Stop bombing ISIS on the in Syria. So then after he had finished with that, he got mad, he hung up, because, they were asking him, he got just mad. And then he called somebody else that he knew, and he mentioned that that he was the fourth shooter, and there was 3 others, and he mentioned, I believe, a female name, and that was playing dead, or because he's saying that she has a bombing vest, and he has one too. And then he said there were 3 snipers out there. It was between the wall of the stall and the toilet wedge, and he would go wash his hands and use the blower, and I felt something pull. And I was uncomfortably wedged between my shoulders up against the back wall, my forehead up against the toilet bowl, stiff there for 3 hours, uncomfortable.
So you played dead for 3 hours straight?
Yes, and my friend
started shooting. Norman was just discharged from the hospital on Monday and spoke with us moments ago. I see you still have your hospital
I didn't get
wristbands on. How are you feeling?
I'm still gathering everything, just trying to make sense of everything. Physically, it's a lot. There's pain, but
and emotionally, that's a whole
emotionally, it's a whole nother level.